Alright, before the video starts, I'm gonna let y'all know now, I am in a rush. Not in time wise, but in editing wise. So if I kind of try to run through this video a little fast and I barely edit it, which already does happen in the first place, but it's gonna be really non-edited. Intro, outro, that's probably all I was on. But listen, trust me, I'm still locked in. God. We're reacting today. Listen. Everybody loves reactions. Especially if you actually have commentary, so let's get to it. What's good, y'all? I'm back. Listen. I'm recording for like the 15th time this month. I know, clap for me. I'm doing good. I'm staying consistent. I'm getting subscribers. Listen. If I get a subscriber a day, I'll be at 400 by the end of this year. I just lied my ass off. Holy shit. But anyways though, we're reacting today. We're reacting to villains I have on Fraud Watch. Listen, love this guy. Listen to a couple of his videos. I liked them. Before I even start, gotta like the video. Don't want to forget when I leave. But we're gonna get into this real quick, as fast as possible. Let's go.
There's some real benefits in the world, and in many cases, they don't fail to prove it. Sometimes, villains will try something and end up getting flat out embarrassed.
Jogo. As of recent. Please tell me. Talk to me, brother. Oh my God, bro. Eddie. Come on, bro. Hey, you were supposed to be Agent Venom. No. He was supposed to be that dude with the Venom suit. He was supposed to be a constant villain for Spider-Man. How did you lose? Because you didn't hate on him enough. You didn't hate on him enough? Oh yeah, he's tough. I mean, come on, bro. Let's go. Alright, relax. Damn. Well, is that not extreme? Damn, that kind of hurt a nigga like me. Shit. Ah, Mary, that's how you feel? Then for how long? Yo, that screenshot is absurd.
It's just the Sam Raimi universe version of Eddie Brock.
Oh God.
Easily one of the biggest frauds. And the funny part about it is that the fraudulency doesn't even begin with this villain, but it starts with his career.
Yeah. Why is he also a photographer? Just ass.
J. Jonah Jameson hired Eddie to be another photographer for the viewer, and obviously Peter is not rocking with this. Bro been busting his buns, Carl, for a while now, working for J. Jonah with no praise, no raise.
Exactly. He didn't give him nothing for having that picture of Spider-Man in the back, by the way. He did that. This one right here, that was his. He said, it's okay, I guess. I hate Spider-Man though, so I don't know why you talking about getting a raise.
Not even a high five. The only thing he gets from that office is they trying to flirt and constant disrespect.
I feel like betting trying to flirt is enough.
Like this. And instead of questioning if the nigga was Spider-Man himself, Jonah decided to hire a whole new photographer. Peter and Eddie had a work rivalry off of it. He was going pick for pick like 2 OnlyFans models. Okay. That boy Eddie posted on some who want me. And all the hoes pressing no. He cannot catch a win, but he a guy that swears he's like that. He swears he's
this is literally Paul Pierce and LeBron. Like, he got a little win, he got a little championship. LeBron got 4. Come on, man. I'm Spider-Man. Which is reasonable. No. He's ass.
Eddie was celebrating having his photo be on the cover of a big story. The whole time it wasn't even his photo. It was a dud of one that Peter had taken a long time ago. He just had this Spider-Man to have a black suit on. And when Peter pressed him about it,
this nigga's so trash, bro. Oh my fucking God. You didn't even try, my nigga.
he talking about come on, Harvey. Just give a guy a break. Give a guy a break. What you mean, give a guy a break?
Yeah,
what? You copy his homework. You copy his whole flow. Peter was already moving different because of the effect of the symbiote. So you know
the symbiote.
Any of this nonsense.
He in the back of it.
Eddie on spot, which resulted in him getting fired from the view and to add salt to the wound, this calls
The fact that
to break up with his bum at Eddie.
the fact that he had to show, hey man, he's taking my photos, by the way, and you know, you know what JJ did? I don't really care. You're still ass. Fix up, nigga. You're not getting the raise.
He was going through it, man. He wasn't happy.
Give me my raise.
Bro lost his dog, ain't got his girlfriend stolen by the same.
Oof, and she bad too. I got a girlfriend too.
He went to church to talk to God.
And I hate.
Sweet brother Eddie, working on his face. Man, you love to see it.
No, you don't.
Let's see what he's saying.
I come for you today. Come with
Tell him, Eddie. Tell him, Eddie.
to ask you for one thing.
Talk to him, Eddie.
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Eddie, what are you talking about? Eddie, what are you talking about? Eddie, what are you talking about? This nigga wildin', bro. He wildin', bro.
Whoa, buddy, you got too much dip on your chip. This was the first and last time I heard a man pray to Christ for another person to die.
He wildin',
And he
bro.
really doing this as if Peter was in the wrong. You stole his photos and passed them off as your own. Keep that in.
And then you lost your girl to him. If you was doing right, losing a job wouldn't have done nothing. I'm just saying, that's just me though. Tweaking.
Ripped that symbiote off his body, and Eddie peeped this, and he put two together. He finally peeped that his op is the Spider-Man himself. Jumper the symbiote falls onto Eddie, and as we all know, he bonded with him, and that's the story of how Eddie Brock got the symbiote.
And of course he went straight against Stacey, of course.
And getting exposed for it. And you think that Eddie would get some swag after being a piece of that symbiote? At this point, I'll only sample to see how it affected his Peter. I wouldn't say he had sauce or anything.
But he was way more confident.
At the very least, he was getting home. He was pulling.
I feel like they should have let him grow his hair out just a tiny bit. Because his hair length sucks. But if you let him grow his hair out a little bit, as if this is going in time of him slowly getting more and more, I mean, it should have been tough.
Like a high school friend. If he could pull looking like this, surely Eddie could get some money.
Absolutely.
Or at least an extension on his wrist. But nah, instead of being cool, Eddie tells Sandman to team up with him so they could jump Peter. And this would get Eddie maybe some entire Venom persona on Spider-Man.
That's absurd.
I just realized that he did not.
But then again, Venom only knows about Spider-Man. And it kind of copies whoever it bonds to, so I mean, it probably wasn't him doing all that the whole time.
It was his choice entirely. He wanted to beat Peter so bad. We didn't even get to the meat and potatoes as to why he a fraud. And the appetizers are filling us up. Got us thinking we had Texas Roadhouse with how buns this already is.
Yo, come on, man. I'm tired of Mirror.
Just act.
Hey.
Now.
Oh, fuck, yo.
What's new? This whole thing ain't getting it. Eddie needed Sandman as reinforcement because he knew he couldn't handle Spider-Man on his own. Can't run the fade on his own. Goblin and Doc Ock with it. Symbiote attach. Having Sandman wear Peter down so he can have easier picking in the end.
Yeah, that's the fact that he had to jump him, but let Sandman do all the work first. And then jump in at the end is absurd. And then lost. By the way, I'm just trying to record a video.
With Goblin boosting bombs were turning people into an entire skeleton in the first Spider-Man movie. I could not imagine what he did to the guy in the third. Eddie.
Bro, they were turning people into bombs that were right next to it. He was jumping direct head first. With the symbiote next to it, he would have super Omega died.
Brock copied his entire swag just to not gain anything from him. Prayed in church for him to die, then got powers. It still didn't do nothing. Just continue to steal Peter's sauce and forgot how to brush it.
Oh my god.
Look at those chompers.
No, it's just Venom too.
Whiter than your teeth. Brody's biggest feat was accidentally killing Harry Oz.
Oh my
Spider-Man
god.
agrees Eddie Brock. You will forever be on fraud watch.
I feel like he is a fraud. Ganondorf? Wow. I don't really know of Link and all them, so I don't know. I don't know about Legend of
Ganondorf
Zelda.
is the main villain of the Legend of Zelda series, and even though the series lore and timeline is in,
Oh my god, this picture is so ass. I mean, man, all I see is this looks like an X history. Cool. What the hell is happening here?
consistent and confusing, I recommend playing the game. They're mad fun and entertaining. It's good Nintendo games.
Entertaining?
But Ganondorf is on fun. When it comes to video game series, it's very typical for the hero.
I just got off work, relax.
Mario always beats out.
Most of the time.
Always beats Peter. Crash Trash Stuff always beats that big-headed nigga. We can go on
Is that new? I forgot his name.
and on.
Professor somehow.
So you might think that it's unfair to put Ganon here. But the thing is, it's
The
just
thing.
not. Take Mario for example. When he whoops Bowser, he usually got power-ups on standby. Look at this endless bag.
Oh my god.
I'm not calling him Mickey by any means.
But
we can somewhat make it a fair game. As for Sonic, he's the overly powerful.
yeah.
When he runs a fade with Eggman,
Usually Eggman's the one that has something that's very overpowered and trying to put it on
and
something.
is usually trying to get on his level, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Sometimes Eggman bag gets so deep that Sonic has no choice but to tap into a different form. Eggman,
Like, come on, bro. That what the? I don't even know what the hell is he fighting in that one, and I remember vividly playing that game, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
has given Sonic some pretty serious work.
Particle exploder, by the way.
He's the best option in space, but at the end of the day, he's the root of all the ones he does end up facing. I refuse to talk about Crash Bandicoot. I know it's 6.5 fans and everything that, but I don't care. Crash, get your bread up. With the Link versus Ganondorf rivalry on the other hand, makes absolutely no sense.
Doesn't Link just whoop his ass all the time, and he can't do nothing about it?
Ganondorf, the Naruto King, the Lord of Dark, has no business getting whooped by Link. Link be out here wearing hand-me-down pajamas. Beating Ganondorf
A sword and shield.
some bows and arrows and bombs.
Look at him.
In many of these fights, Ganondorf be having either a piece of the Triforce or sometimes even the entirety of it, all three pieces, courage, wisdom, and power, and still gets kicked by Link. To make matters even worse,
By the way, Link remind me of Finn. Well, they're both kind of, they barely talk. Well, they do talk, but like there are only them in the world, and they be fighting extraterrestrial beings. They be like,
sometimes he be
can't even explain why they do that.
This nigga ain't even wearing pants, bro. He out here beating you while he
Yeah, he out here.
Come on.
You just, yo, they got this little nigga dressed like Robin Hood, and you're losing to him. Yeah, bro. Losing to Robin Hood Link is absurd.
Look at all the forms Ganon has taken over the years. It's completely insane how he ends up losing every time. Worst case to me has to be Calamity Ganon.
Oh my god.
For starters, how does Zelda lock you up with her power for 100 years? You should be more powerful than this little ass girl. Then you lose a fade while merging your power.
You see like 100?
And then you lose again to some arrows. Tears of the Kingdom. Ganon turns to a
Mazzy.
freaking dragon. And you guessed it,
He loses.
still gets cooked by a twink with a sword.
Alright, don't call him a twink with a sword now. He's just a little kid, bro. He's never older than 16.
Don't expect to Link be a better twink than Griffin. It's real hard to take Ganondorf seriously. Going off the way he looks, you think he'd be the most dangerous dude, but nah.
No, he's so trash.
Ganondorf, you are on fraud watch. Alright, y'all. It's the man we've all been waiting for. The man
Jug,
who-
Sukuna?
The man in the middle, the one and only.
I don't know. I wasn't. Oh,
I know what you're.
actually, that makes sense. That's very, very reasonable for him to say. I need to hear what his. I need to know his points, but this is very. This is extremely reasonable. Mind you, he had all the chance to run to be All Might, and lost every time. D.
He's too overpowered.
Shigaraki is better than him.
How dare you? And you know what? You be right for saying this did indeed happen. All for one with minutes. I can't deny it. Shiggy better. That's beside the
Shiggy
point.
is
All for
better.
one, he got a bunch of quirks that he has stolen over the course of his life. Generation, impact recoil. We can keep on. Not only that, but he has the ability to take quirks he has stolen and gift them to others. So some of the other villains have up at certain points. And I'm not gonna lie, he's mad influential. Bro's a top tier recruiter.
Like he's the definition of Aizen. He's always in the background, and he rarely fights. And when we do see him fight, the only problem that's where he stops in the comparison. By the way, when he does fight though, it's not Eisen. Eisen doesn't lose. Even when he did lose, he lost because his ass fucked up. Awful wouldn't be losing just because. Lost to a fancy girl, by the way. That didn't give up his powers.
How do you get a team that consists of Shigaraki, Toby twice? There's so many more to name, but Brody was out here creating this. He really wanted to win. But that's where the praise ends. It's awful.
Exactly.
About it. If you go over his feet, I think it's fair to say.
It's so easy.
He's kind of fun. I don't know.
Yeah, that picture of it, that is so funny, bro. We didn't forget that you still like kids, though. We didn't forget what you said about every time. We'll never forget about that. We will never forget about that.
It's kind of fun. In his first fight against All Might, he got fried, bro. All Might did him so bad that his
Wall injured, by the way. Oh no, that was when he was chasing him for days to punch his face off. He punched his face off. He didn't have a face after that. He got chased for a day. This is All Might, sleep deprived, bloodlusted.
Bro, he killed Nanashima, which had All Might searching for his ass. 7'2", 600 pounds, but he meant searching for you for years with rage in his heart.
Come on, man.
The biggest accomplishment All For One has from their first phase that he damaged All Might's wrist.
Yeah, it damaged All Might.
Which caused him to be unable to hold his muscle form for long periods of time. It got to the point where he can only hold it for a few hours a day at best. So you think that when they run their phase back, like All For One can snag the dub. All For One has been on life support since their first fight. To be fair, All Might is on life support too.
Exactly. Like All Might is on significantly worse because he still has to be the #1 hero. So he has to jump around and still act like the #1 hero. You get to chill in the darkness and you still lost to that nigga? He's so butt. He's so butt. He's so butt.
His biggest problem is that he's chopped. It could be worse. All Might was already weakened.
Hey man, he might look chopped, but trust me, there's some girls out there that fuck with that. I'm just saying.
Much time left in his fade. I thought it might have been over. The symbol of peace might be.
Why is Deku looking like a twink here? I'm not fucking with that. This is a kid that was actively working on his muscles at this point. I feel like at some point give him some shoulder.
Near his end, All For One sensed that All Might's muscle form was depleted and thought he had it in the bag.
He fumbled.
His stuff and focused all what he had left into one arm. Then hit that boy with the United States of Smash using All For One stuff.
Mind you, he's only been in the United States like one time.
All Might in his skinny form, straight or I do not know how to say he isn't the true body of the hero.
Come on, man.
They look one for all, trying to put an end to at the time My Hero Universe's greatest villain, and it wasn't even out of brute strength and talent. The United States of Smash was straight back, and that's the start.
You notice that Smash is him dead as putting the almost the will of fire into his heart. He dead as put everything into that punch, and he said, "Yep, I'm throwing my life force into this."
All For One is on top. He has no back. Bro has the ability to steal any quirk he wants.
And doesn't steal.
Pockets aren't even super tough. You just take quirks that are effective and easy to use. What I realized watching My Hero is that
It never gets locked in on a quirk. It's probably yes.
easy to face. The quirks that are most dangerous in the show are the ones that require mad practice and true mastery. Best example being the
Man, this nigga ain't going no bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck is he strong and able to phase through walls? I just don't get that part.
with his permeation quirk, which lets him phase parts of his body through solid matter, which sounds tough in retrospect.
But you also have to remember that he has to, you know what's crazy? The way that he has to learn is also how the power would work in real life. You have to think about phasing through a certain part of your body. And if it's not a certain part, it won't be that part of your body at all. Damn, my screen's still cropped. Oh, fuck,
But
whatever.
if he make the
Oh my god,
he
pause.
ends up snapping off parts of his body. And that's at the very least, bro. If Lemillion did a split second off, he'd most likely be dead right now. This is true
Yeah.
mastery. Every quirk All For One steals is nowhere near as skill-based as this.
Never.
All For One is a quirk spamming merchant. He can't ball with quirks that actually require something. The nigga just spams. He's a spammer.
Yeah,
He still has
if he got Bakugo's quirk, he would have been deep fried. Why? Because you have to sweat. He doesn't like sweating. I know he don't. He's not a real dog.
very important fights, starting with All For One versus Armored All.
Come on.
At this point,
Talk to
All
me.
For One doesn't have to be a lesson for him. He used rewind type tech on him.
He's literally in his prime.
He's practically in his prime right now. He might be a real issue. The only side effect is that when he gets seriously injured, instead of regeneration, he'll just come back in a younger state. But All Might, this is the symbol of peace we're talking about. not.
That's Or.
He will run this fade. All Might dark.
The funniest part about that is the fact that his helmet is still like his hair. That's Or.
Straight into the battle, going full throttle off it, and hits off him black whip charge roll combo.
Come on.
Bag work, then hits him with shoot style after talking his stuff.
Mind you, this is based off of Deku, by the way. All Might never used anything else besides the brute strength. He had the brute strength part of it. He just was strong as shit, and he could just use it to punch harder. He had nothing else used. Nothing. No other quirk was used for him.
All for one keep that it's time to retaliate. Gears up a crazy combo. Ringify plus bomb plus air cannon plus rivet stab with rock ball and.
Like, come on, bro. That's just spam.
Out the Mickey Mouse combo. He ain't have no fault.
He just put out 5 blasts. It just said, all right, you know what? 5 blasts. What can I do with those? Oh, mix them together. Obviously. That's normal.
He needs to escape. So he started button mash. All Might is not at a complete disadvantage here, as his armor cannot take that much more. And yet he's still moving forward. And he catches dude off guard. And hits him with a super acid injection. Bro is supposed to be the best villain, but he's getting caught.
Come on, bro. You thought he didn't have a muscle? You thought a muscle on him? You thought Buddy didn't have a missile on him at all? Like, not it aimed straight at you, by the way. It's not gonna work. You're trying hard as shit. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're trying to bite him and shit. Percolate him. Mind you, at this point, All Might, like, I mean, One For All is like, it's like 13 at this point. I mean, All For One is like 13 at this point. Come on. Come on, this is all. This is whack.
But to me, this is still a dub.
That's an aura. And turned him into a literal child. So genuinely tweaking halfway to the fight.
You have a 1-2 record against your greatest rival.
1 and 2. I would say like 1 and 3, bro. They fought a lot, bro. Ew, bro.
They always kick our ass. The fight that really cements All For One's fraud watch case is his fade against the explosion era.
Bakugo.
Who had recently awakened.
Bakugo just. I just want to remind everybody, Bakugo recently just died, by the way. He was dead on the ground, and he revived and said, holy shit, I'm so locked in right now. I'm so locked in, I can't see. And he whooped his ass.
Big bro wasn't here to play around. For context,
He was genuinely tweaking.
Bakugo was slimed out by Shigaraki, leaving his heart in the heart. But Edge shot uses the stitching wounds in an attempt to save him, and he wasn't sure if Bakugo would live. But with the help of Edge shot and Bakugo's sweat entering his bloodstream, the explosion shocked him back to life. So he's up and running again, but he's at a
That nigga was almost dead.
every breath he's taking being pure agony. And as All For One tries to leave a
It literally hurts to breathe, and he's like, oh my god, yes, I'm awakened. Oh my god.
And this fight isn't even a fight for real. It's just straight up abuse.
Yeah.
I'll save him for later.
No, you won't. He's trying to leave. Yeah, he's getting his ass whooped. That's exactly why he's trying to run away. He's trying to leave. Take this. Like, he's spamming. What's even funnier? Bakugo's dead ass spamming him. Like, he's just consistently like, holy shit, this is way stronger than what it normally is. Blast. Oh my god, let me do it again. Blast. Oh my god, I can make it stronger. Blast. He's just doing it over and over again. You know what I never thought about though? Why didn't Bakugo start slapping niggas though? Because like, bro, it blows up, right? And it hurts. And it's like an explosion. But like, why not slap a nigga though? Like, why not just... Why not just put your hand on their face? Why not become a hand-to-hand fighter? Just completely tweaking. Oh my god.
sent them flying towards All for One through the air and caused their blade explosion. And
So, Yuji end of series of JJK versus Bakugo. Are you about to tell me Yuji wins that at all? Listen, he's strong as shit. Yuji's strong as hell, man. But listen, man, how do you beat this, bro? how do you beat that though? Seriously.
Then he said this go to
I'm over.
He got All for One tweaking, bro. He's losing his mind over here.
He's losing his mind over one quirk.
And alive, bro. All for One can't even understand what's going on.
He's literally just tweaking.
Bakugo palms All for One's skull like a ball kid with a spade.
And just
Only enough damage to finally turn into a baby. I'm not gonna spend too much time here. If any
all for one, I'm not gonna lie, you are fucking chopped. Holy shit.
one of the heroes was able to find out an evil infant, it would be Bakugo. And of course, he does so after countering the first quirk All for One ever tried.
That nigga tried to stand. Come on, but that's a war.
Is what fully stand All for One's case for fraud. Let's put this entire
Lost to-
into perspective.
Lost to a geeked 15-year-old that just hit his first card ever, and he is on cloud 35.
All for a man who can steal any quirk
Any.
has been a threat for over 100 years.
Come on, man.
He gets close to his goal of having complete control and domination over Japan. Practically gets flawless victory by a 60-year-old kid. Not just any 60-year-old kid, though, but a kid that just came back to life and is on serious life support during this
Exactly.
entire fight. And the most important aspect of the situation is the fact that Katsuki Bakugo only has one quirk. And he put that quirk to its full potential and defeated
Literally was out there just
while on
tweaking.
life support. You got all these quirks, but you not go to any of them. You not winning with this.
He deadass made an 80 overall build. 80 everything. He could, hey, I'm all around. I can do everything. But he's not mastered at nothing though.
To a wider lens. You got people out around. But if he was forced to think someone could, I bet it would be Deku or Aubrey. He would have never guessed Bakugo.
Yeah, he would. He hated the fact that it was. He hated the fact that it was somebody that he wouldn't have guessed was his arch nemesis.
This is why Shiggy better. He wouldn't have went for this.
Exactly.
That man worked the same kid. You are indeed a complete lock.
Shiggy got jumped, by the way, and he got beat by but he was getting jumped the whole time.
We're fraud. You are an untouchable. No one on God's earth can change my mind on this. Cord spamming, button mash, you take no skill.
He's the definition of Liu Kang fighters. Liu Kang, and then they find out all his basic shit, and they just do that. They don't know nothing else. They just do the flaming kicks over and over again. The flying kicks. Just,
That's all I got for this video. And I meant everything I said.
hey man, this is a great video. Hold on, let's shut the comments.
Biggest fraud.
Shut your mouth. I'm trying to shut you. Vecna lucky I was making this before. Oh, if I don't see Muzan on this list, it's on site. Eddie literally praying for Peter to die is still one of the funniest things to me. In Ganondorf's defense, he only loses to the guy that hard counters him. Yeah. Look, in defense, the god is literally holding by creating a sword made with the sole purpose of killing him specifically. The biggest L All for One ever got was giving the perfect means of defeating him away to his little bro. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you heard the English dub of Baby All for One losing to Bakugo was the equivalent of rage baiting a Fortnite match because he fumbled the victory royale with some. That's in the video not packed, you know what I'm saying? I love how I said I'm not gonna edit this video a lot. My parents came in my room 4 times. Like, bro, I can't just chill. I can't. It's impossible. It is what it is, though. Hey man, I want to see y'all. Hey man, I'm gonna see y'all. If you want to see me, just go to my page. You'll find it all there. If I want to find you though, somewhere in the shower. I'll probably be behind the curtain. The one time you don't touch it, whatever.
She 19 with a green bean, shoot that bitch like I been too high. Introduce her to the dream team, then make up a window blow right. I did not hear what you did, I did not hear what you say, cause I really want. She 19 with a green bean, shoot that bitch like I been too high. Introduce her to the dream team, then make up a window blow right. I did not hear what you did, I did not hear what you say, cause I really